welcome. It is 2023 and we are still talking about sea shanty, so I'm going to show you how to play the Wellerman. I had someone request that I write the music up for this recently, but here we go. I'll do a whole video on it because it is still a popular sea shanty, which is a weird thing to say. I'm playing the Troubadour model. This is one of my own creations. This is Wild Sparrow strings instrument. If you like my instruments or want to check it out or know more, go to my website, check there. But it'll work like any other type of dulcimer, whether that's a lap dulcimer or a guitar-style dulcimer by another maker. Not like a hammer dulcimer, that's just where this instrument borrows its name. Now let's dive into the song a little bit. I would say it's about an intermediate song or intermediate level difficulty for what I'm going to show you, because we're going to play chords and we're going to play the melody around that. And the reason we're going to do that is because this song is using a minor scale. So we need to use the minor that we've got with the key of D, which is our B. Now we could capo up to the 5th fret to get that minor, but we really, on a lot of instruments, we're not left with a lot of frets. So that's why we're going to play chords and we're playing the melody around it. Now you've seen me capo the 1st fret before to get that kind of medievally minor. That one's not going to work here. We're going to have to hold down one or more of the lower strings to give us a good harmony to go with the song. Now, if we're talking about a song specifically, we've got an A part and a B part, or a chorus and a verse, but they both end the same way, so let's start there. Both those parts, we're going to use this F sharp chord. Now, during the whole time, you're going to hold down the 2nd fret of the bass in the middle string. We're going to start on the 3rd fret on the double string. I'm going to use my pinky for that. Has that kind of a dissonant sound. Now we're going to lift up that pinky, move over to our first finger on the first, or our pointer finger on fret 1 of the double string. Now we're going to lift that up for the 3rd strum. Now for the 4th strum, we're just going to play the bass and the middle string together, still keeping our middle and ring finger held down on the 2nd fret of the bass and middle string. And we're going to lift up now that ring finger and put down our pointer finger again on the 1st fret of the middle string. And that's where it's going to end. So that's the pattern that you really want to nail in, because that's how both the chorus and the verses are going to end. Other than that, I'm just going to go through it really slow and show you what I'm doing. I'll write down the tablature at the bottom. Be sure to pull out a pencil and paper if you want to write it down so you don't have to pause the screen every time and check. But it is a fun melody, and it will use all 3 strings, so we will be at times picking. And as a reminder, whenever you're picking, I would suggest putting your hand on the body of the instrument. That way you can measure up and down this way. Of course, when you're learning, look as you do it, but then your body will start making some connections, and your brain will be able to tell where those strings are, and you'll be able not to look. That's so much easier than trying to do it with your hand off the instrument. Now, whenever you're strumming, take that hand off the instrument, but if you're picking, put your hand on the instrument. It's going to help out a lot.